Hey, what is up, everyone? Trskss here, back with a brand new upload. And in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys a story. Before I took a 4-day break again, even though I said I wasn't going to, you guys decided that you liked the story videos and that the views on those were just going to keep growing. And so I figured, why not go ahead and do it? I got to boost up my views somehow, considering that I apparently lost 37,000 views from my network, which is really fantastic. That is $37 or more that I could have gotten that they blatantly stole from me. And when you make purchases like I do, I don't exactly know why you would want to take $30 from me because I do not buy cheap things. I buy very expensive stuff. But that's not the point of the video. If you guys want to see me upload once a day for the next week, drop a like and leave a comment down below about what you want to upload. And if you're new or even if you're a current subscriber, go down below, click the little bell thing. You're going to be able to see it and watch it and watch my videos. Unless you're blind, you won't be able to see the little bell. And in that case, I mean, I'm really sorry for you that you have to live with such a crippling disease. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the video. Not sure why I spent 30 seconds talking about blind people, but let's go ahead and get right into this. Alright, so a lot of people were like, do you have any crazy stories? And to be quite honest, no, I really don't. I am actually quite boring, and I don't mean that sarcastically at all. I don't, I'm not being self-deprecating or, depressing right now. I am actually extremely boring, and the stories that I have are either extremely weird or personal stories, or I just don't have any, which is kind of the case because I uploaded the getting poisoned video, and that was even a stretch for me. I had to really think hard about that story because I quite honestly did not remember that that happened until I decided I was going to go ahead and make a video on it, and so I had to roughly remember what happened. But regardless, I really don't have that many stories, and so as people were saying, please do another story video, I kept thinking, well, what are things that people want? My first girlfriend, never really had a girlfriend. My first time losing my virginity, never done that. My first time drinking alcohol, no, never done that either. So yeah, I mean, I'm a pretty boring person. And I figured that today I would go ahead and tell you a story about how my school could have burned down, which surprisingly it didn't, but it would have been really great if it did. So anyways, we were in chemistry, and I am in chemistry right now, chemistry honors. It's probably the worst move of your life. Never take advanced chemistry. I do not know why I was put into that class because it is honestly really terrible. I, I do not understand it whatsoever. But regardless, we were doing a lab in chemistry, and we decided that we were going to burn magnesium, which is a element from the periodic table. And so we had a little Bunsen burner spigot thing that you would turn the gas on and you would stick a match up by the Bunsen burner, a lit match, of course, not just a random stick of wood. And if you guys stuck it up there correctly, the Bunsen burner would begin to burn and there would be a big flame that came out the top. So we did that in my group. And now keep in mind this wasn't my lab group. This was another girl in my class. Hopefully hopefully she doesn't watch this video. But this girl was doing the lab like she was supposed to. We took the little tongs, gripped the magnesium, because obviously you're not supposed to put your hand in a fire unless you actually want to kill yourself. Then you would just stick your hand in the fire, suffer a burn mark, and while you're at it, just stick your face in there as well. But we took the little tongs, we put them in there, the magnesium began to burn, it made a big white spark, and then it, of course, died out, like everything else does after you spark it. And this one girl decided that even though her magnesium had not fully died out, that she was going to stick it on a paper towel. Now, keep in mind, paper and hot things do not go together well. If you guys want to try it, go outside and burn a piece of paper, and you will see what happens to the paper. It literally disintegrates and fuels the fire. So this girl was like, I'm going to go ahead and take this piece of magnesium that has not burnt out yet, that is still physically burning and shining the big white glow that it did, kind of like that spell from Harry Potter where they make the cave glow. Well, she decided, I'm just gonna go ahead and stick it on this paper towel, and next thing you know, the entire paper towel has begun to burn, and she is sitting there staring at it. And so at this point, the fire alarms and anything, they'd not gone off, and eventually everybody started to notice that a piece of paper towel was burning on the counter, and much to this girl's surprise, everybody began to yell because, I mean, first of all, before I get any further into this, who does something like that? Who sticks a piece of magnesium that is burning on a paper towel? Like, I would understand if this was just normal counter, but even then, I mean, a paper towel that is seriously horrible. I do not know how she thought of that. And this is such a stupid story, but I needed something to upload. And so, as I was saying, she decided that she stuck it on the paper towel, and the entire thing began to burn. And everybody started to scream at her, which of course got the teacher's attention. And by the time the teacher had gotten over there, the entire paper towel had burnt up, and the fire was about to get on the counter. There was just a little bit of that paper towel left, and the girl decides that because she was the one that started it, she has to be the one to fix the problem, and so she reaches on to a burning piece of paper towel. There is a open flame on the top of it. It's very clear to see. You can obviously see it. Even if you're blind, you can probably smell it because it did not smell very good. And she decides that she's going to stick her bare hand with nothing on it and reach right onto the flame to throw the paper towel into the sink. Now, there's a few things wrong with this here. First of all, the sink was only a little bit damp, so that really didn't cut out the fire. And second, she has now reached and burned her hand on a paper towel because she decided that she was going to pick it up and throw it into the sink. And so, as we all guessed, we decided to turn on the sink and let that fix. And meanwhile, she's just sitting there looking at her hand. She's really not saying anything. She's just like, wow, I burned myself because I touched a burning piece of paper. So, of course, she got her hand rinsed off and they bandaged it all up. And the burn wasn't bad or anything like that. But I was just like, okay, that's honestly really stupid that you grab a burning piece of paper with your bare hand after you light it on fire with magnesium. Like, I understand if you got to take a L once or twice, but the amount of L's that she took on this day were absolutely terrible. So I just thought I would go ahead and share that little thing with you. Luckily she didn't have to shower with the teacher or anything like that because that probably would have been pretty awkward if she had to pull the safety shower, strip off her clothes, and then shower as the teacher watched her like they are supposed to with the science protocol. So anyway, I just figured I would go ahead and let you guys know about this story and what this girl decided to do because to be honest, it's still quite hilarious that she touched a burning piece of paper because who does that, especially somebody that is supposed to be in an honors class, honors science. How is your brain not that developed to determine to yourself that you really should not be touching a burning piece of paper? But yeah, guys, that's really all I have for the video. Like I said, I am going to try and upload some more. I'm going to hopefully upload once a day throughout the entire week, and if I would actually get some editing software that was not the free trial version, then I would be able to go ahead and do it because I did use my 60-day free trial, and that honestly sucks when you can't upload a better video because you've used your whole 60-day trial. And keep in mind, everybody that I ask that has editing software and Photoshop have all said that they never bought it, but refuse to tell me the way that they got it for free. So I've been looking it up on YouTube and probably have about 65 viruses installed onto my computer because they cannot tell me through a 5-second text how they installed Photoshop and Premiere Pro or Vegas, whatever you want to use. But yeah, guys, if you want to see more story videos like this, then make sure that you drop a like and also subscribe. Like I said, turn on my notifications because I'm probably going to upload once a day for the next 7 days, which is a lot. And also, please just start commenting because the comments that I get already make me lose a ton of brain cells. And maybe this girl read my comment section, and so that is why she did something so dumb. But to be honest, I get a ton of comments that just tell me to drink bleach and kill myself, which do not boost my brain in any way, shape, or form. To be honest, it just makes me sigh and wish I never had a YouTube channel. And also, if you guys want me to deactivate my Twitter, then leave a comment that says deactivate your Twitter. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later with another video. Before I end it, I want to go ahead and do a little bit of self-promotion, so please listen. I'm going to be very serious now. If you guys could find 10 seconds out of your day to go down into the description and click all the little links, then you guys could follow me on my social media, and I would really appreciate that. So please, find 10 seconds out of your day. I know it's a lot to ask, but please just follow me. And turn on my notifications because my Twitter used to be really active, and now it is honestly extremely dead. I did mute half of my notifications because I was sick and tired of seeing random people that I didn't even follow like my tweets. But please go ahead and follow me and start liking and retweeting my tweets because there's practically only one person that does it consistently, which I really appreciate. However, one one like on a tweet when you have almost 1,300 followers is a little bit depressing. So please go ahead and help me fix that issue and follow my Snapchat and my Instagram because my Instagram only has like 38 followers and I get probably like 5 likes a photo. So if you could boost my likes as well on those photos, then I would really genuinely appreciate that, and let's try and hit 4,000 subs. But now that I've dragged the end of this video out for an additional 3 minutes, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you later with another video. Peace out.